a comeback, miss your love so bad. You make me come so fast, And you know that I'm gonna keep this on track. That we made a comeback.
I could never get tired of her voice. What's up, guys? It's Marcel J. Back at it again with a new reaction. Today I feel like it's been like a lot of things have been leading up to this moment. So today, from the title, you guys know, I'm gonna be reacting to Jojo's latest single / music video for Comeback. This is off her 4th album, Good to Know, which just dropped. It officially dropped May 1st. I'm a huge fan of the album. I'm a huge fan of Jojo, and it's amazing. It's amazing to see that she's at where she is now, and her return has been amazing. Low-key, her return happened back in 2016 when she dropped her 3rd album, Mad Love, in October. But just to see her back on the top and everyone just fucking with the music, it's been so fun to not only see her growth, but just like watch her, roll out her album, even throughout this Corona quarantine madness. So Comeback features Tory Lanez and 30 Rock, and Comeback is like the sexiest, most steamiest song on the album. So it's cool, it's getting a visual, and let's just get into it. So this was recently shot through our quarantine, or during our quarantine right now. Oof, that bodysuit. So first off, Jojo's always looked amazing, but just most recently, perfect. From the face, from the body, from the hair, just everything's on point. And with this visual, so like both of them, Tory and Jojo, they filmed it separate locations in their respective homes. And so like from the jump, I'm appreciating the different colors, the red, the green. The red because it just automatically gives off that vibe that the song embodies. And the green because it's part of like kind of the surveillance night scope vision, because not only are you getting the traditional music video director shots, but you're gonna get like the surveillance, the cameras in each other's homes, those shots. I'm assuming webcam shots too. It's just, there's a lot of different things going on. It's extremely creative to make at home because of quarantine. She sounds so good. I'm selfish, give me all that. Greedy bitch when I want that. Hit them splits looking like a bat. Talk my shit cause I'm so bad. With the lights off, you can see me. Feel you right underneath me. You want me back with the repeat. It's a comeback, miss your love so bad. You make me come so fast. The vocals, delivery is on point. I love her ad-libs. It's a good song. I feel this is a song that feels, if you haven't been a fan of Jojo throughout the years, because she did have the issues like right in the kind of like the, I want to say middle, but like there's so many years and so many albums are gonna come. But when right before she was gonna drop her 3rd album, she got into this bad, or basically her record label, Blackground Records, they got into this bad financial issue where they couldn't release any artist music. They basically had to keep everyone on like this indefinite hold. And I'm not 100% sure why. I know like towards the end of the label, they went bankrupt. But because of that, Jojo created she did a documentary. She's done tons of articles and interviews regarding this moment of her career. But she did at least 4 albums worth of material. And they just never saw the light of day. So from those 8 to 10 years, like that long ass period of time where she didn't release music, like she was still growing, she was still becoming her own, she was growing into the woman that she is now. So when you hear the song, and if you haven't heard like her 3rd album or like the mixtapes and EP, the 2 mixtapes she dropped within that time period, it's kind of like, oh, you're going from too little too late to like come back to like sexual, very mature music, but it fits her voice perfectly. She's at this stage, she's a woman now, and it's cool to see her just at her liberated phase of her life in music.
We already did it, your wig has been split. Fucking you down on these countertops and kitchen. I'm licking your neck and I'm feeling your spine twitch. You wake up and I hit from the side quick. This a trick when I lick from the back of you. Then my tongue will flip that shit like a spatula. Like it.
Very sexual. I love them both together, their voices together in a collaboration. Like this, when I saw Tory's name on like the Good to Know track list, I was like, okay, like obviously it's gonna be fire because Tory's been killing it. Whether it's his solo music, his collaborations, the Chinks mixtapes, just everything he's doing is fire. Quarantine Radio and IG, but to hear both of their voices and they mesh so well together, a song like this is perfect. It's definitely Tory's lane, the grown and sexy vibe, and I'm enjoying it. I think that with the visual and with other visuals that have been made during quarantine, unless you're in some fucking mansion with different locations and all that, it's hard to make like very like high quality movie production visuals like a lot of artists have been doing in the past couple of years. But I think Jojo has made the strongest visual that you could make with quarantine. I like that she got creative with it, because with a song like this, she could have easily just been like, I don't know, like let me just be draped in lingerie, walking around my house because I can't go anywhere else, and you know, it's maybe it's one camera, black and white, something just very basic. But she definitely got more creative. It's cinematic in a sense in a lot of ways with the different colors, different color shots, the surveillance cameras. I don't think I've seen any. And I kind of hope that she does show that off too, because that was a cool concept when I saw the teaser. But yeah, so far it's a perfect moment in this era.
I got my tongue in your throat when I'm stroking it fast. And Jojo, you know I don't play no games in it. I got that type of dick that make a white girl crazy, fucking lazy. I just feel this great on it. Greedy bitch, I want that. Don't split so can make it back. Don't want shit to so bad. With the lights off, you can see me. Feel you right underneath me. Pull me back with the repeat. Used to come back, missing love was so bad. You made me come so fast, yeah. And you know that I'm gonna keep this on track. That we made a comeback.
I could never get tired of her voice.
Don't rush it 'cause it's so bad. You want me back, come back.
It's a vibe. It's fire. I always do like little song analysis within these videos. And with Comeback, I think it's pretty obvious. I feel like it's just a song talking about a comeback. Having sex with an ex, having sex with someone you may have, I don't know, lost a connection with for whatever reason. And I feel like when you hook up, you have sex with the same person multiple times, and if it's good, if the situation is right, if it's like a good connection, it gets better each and every time. But let's say you're with someone and for whatever reason it breaks off and you guys don't talk or see each other for a year or two, but somehow you guys reconnect and like this moment happens, come back, it's even better. You both learn more, you both are more experienced. The passion's still there, the fire's still there. That's kind of what I picture in my mind when I heard the song initially. And it fits the video too. Even though this is like it was made in quarantine, it was maybe forced, the treatment had to be this way. When you think about it, if this was like Jojo and Tory, like the two characters in the story, if they weren't together for whatever reason, and like let's say they just randomly decided to talk, like this would be what it was. Like maybe they connected on FaceTime, they're in the mood, having phone sex throughout the video, or just, you know, thinking about each other while this is going on, waiting for the moment where they can come back and have sex and things can be good again. Let's come back. Simple, sweet, vocals are on point with both parties. I'm so here. I'm happy to see and hear and just witness Jojo being back on top. Her album was at least top 5 when it first came out, and I think it's still gonna do well. She has so many strong single contenders. Man was great. That music video was dope as well. But if you want a reaction to that video or if you want a review of the album, definitely let me know because I have a lot more thoughts on Good to Know. That was the reaction. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. New videos come out every week, about 3 or 4. I'm working on the schedule and just how many I want to release. But if you guys want to see them, let me know. Or give me recommendations of what I should react to or review next. But thank you for watching this one. If you got this far, you're the real MVP. I just almost choked. I'm Marcel J. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. On to the next piece.